Today I am testing the cheapest synthetic brushes which retail at 399 Indian rupees or 4.79 United States dollars. Now you must be curious to know more about these brushes after hearing about cheapest brushes and the price. Well, they are specially made for watercolor, so let's find out how good these brushes are. Creative Hands Art Materials recently launched their new brushes set of Bustro Aqua Stroke brushes and the Velvet Touch synthetic brushes. They sent me this Aqua Stroke brushes set for review. As you can see, this set comes in simple plastic cover packaging. Also, it has card with valuable information about brushes. It has double-sided tape to protect the brushes, as well as rigged and round brushes come with plastic tube to protect the tip. The short handle synthetic brushes are cruelty-free. We are seeing that there are various types of brushes on this set, include a flat, filbert, rigger and 3 round brushes. I am just washing these all brushes in lukewarm water. Always remember to remove that gum used during packing because it's very important. Gently clean the brush using your finger to remove excess gum. After washing each brush, I am placing them on tissue paper to dry. Apart from price, I think these brushes quality look good and brushes here are soft and it look like they are absorbent since they are designed for watercolor. Also, more importantly, the wooden handles are polished. These brushes light in weight look super comfortable to me. Alright, let's test out these all brushes. I am starting with small round brush which is size 2. I think the ferrule of this Bustro Aqua Stroke brushes is nickel plated, which helps to prevent the corrosion, clogging of hair and enable easy cleaning. High quality synthetic brushes which are especially made for watercolors can be damaged easily when you use them for acrylic or oil painting. For example, mediums like acrylic contain different types of chemicals. Moreover, you have to clean each brushes very carefully and properly. Also, you might damage them by mixing the colors and making painting on rough textured surface like canvas or using them for different techniques. So I think it's better if you use them for watercolors since their bristles are very soft and specially made for watercolors. Although they can be used for gouache painting, but medium like gouache are a bit heavy than watercolors. So make sure to use old cheap brushes for color mixing. So this Bustro Aqua Stroke brushes tip will last a long. I really loving how the brush short handle provide better control and precision over brush stroke. These pointed round brushes have good flow control and color flow evenly and consistently from the brush. These brushes bend nicely. Besides, at the same time, we can make very fine thin line. This brush is able to release water very consistently, which makes it easy to do flat wash. Some paint pigments are more staining than others, like green, blue, and Persian blue, for example. This can discolor the hair of these Bustro Aqua Stroke brushes so much that a good clean with soap is needed from time to time, but since the brand has already mentioned that these brushes are easy to clean, so let's find out. I'm washing all these nail brushes with chemical free mild soap. First, dip the brush in water and make sure it's well soaked. Gently move the wet brush left and right on the soft formula inside the jar for time till the head of your brush is covered with soap. Just do as if you were picking a pin from your palette. In 30 seconds, rinse out the soap using simple clean water and make sure to use 2 water jars to clean. I am repeating this process. After washing your brushes clean, use a clean rag or paper towel to help remove excess water. I am impressed that these brushes are really easy to clean, but it also depends on which soap you are using to clean your brushes. The main characteristic of these Bosra synthetic brushes is their ability to hold lot of water. So let me show you how these brushes actually work by making paintings of each brush. For example, I will be making flat brush painting by using flat brush, and then for filbert brush I will be using filbert brush, and for round brush I will be using round brush. I am using Bosra Artist watercolor paper 300 GSM cold pressed 100% cotton, and using mechanical pencil to draw right shape of each brush. We are seeing that this flat brush make very fine thick line as well as thin line when you gently drag the brush point. I noticed that filbert brush and flat brush were fantastic, and their water releasing quality is quite consistent, so it made easier to find large area. Let's move on to Bosra Aqua Stroke round brush size 12. This pointed round brush have a good flow control, and also this brush is excellent at covering large area like nature hair brush. Water releasing quality and water carrying capacity is quite consistent too. And I think because of that these three brushes, round, filbert and flat, can be used as a flat wash. In fact, they are commonly known as wash brushes. And looking at these affordable price brushes, their quality look much better, same as expensive brushes I am using. Now we have round brush size 6. This brush has pointed tip and have a good flow control too. This brush also works bit similar to large round brush, but this brush not much as good at covering large area. But this brush can be used to make some fine detail or file some paint on small and miniature area which cannot be done using large round brush. Alright, let's move on to rigger brush size 0. This brush, also known as liner brush, which is commonly used among the watercolor artists for miniature detail and to make large fine line. We are seeing that even the smaller size brush carrying good amount of water to fill the area. This Bostro Aqua Stroke round brush size 2 works so similar to regular brush. Both work excellent. I am quite impressed and surprised with this result. If I compare this all Bostro Aqua Stroke brushes with expensive brushes set I am using, then I can say these brushes are excellent as the overall performance of these all brushes. They are all quite good. Now I am making simple sketch painting by using flat and large round brush to see how much area they can cover. Wetting the area using flat brush. Giving Persian blue mixed little amount of water to create clear blue sky with some atmospheric detached cloud. Giving ultramarine mixed with little amount of black color to make sea water. Giving yellow ochre color to make sea sand. Giving black color to make large rock and mountain rock. Giving lemon yellow, cadmium yellow, white, sharp green, Persian blue and black color to make mountain grasses. I will be sharing painting tutorial on next video, but I hope this video will help you to know about this brushes set and how they actually work. If you wish to buy this brush set or other Bostro art supply, then you can use discount code UPPERNET10 to get 10% discount on creativehand.in or Bostro website. Giving Bansana color for mountain shadow over sea sand. As a watercolor artist, I use lot of different type of synthetic watercolor brushes, and I wanted to feature this product because I think it's great that this product is available. It made of synthetic hair and they are very affordable. Thank you for watching.